Good morning. Welcome to my Ottoman podcast. This is the episode I was hoping to record last week, but I was not able to because of my work. And the topic I chose last week was to tell a little bit about likes, reviews, and ratings. As you know, most of the time nowadays we use ratings and reviews to see if product is good. It's the same with the services that you provide, especially when you are a freelancer. But there's another thing you need to know. Those likes, ratings and reviews can be true or they can be false as well. If I give you a little example, this is something that happens to me most of the time. When I order food from outside, I always, as everyone, I always check for ratings and reviews. But do you know, sometimes the best rated places the food have got is not that good. And I was wondering what is happening because they have got a lot of good 5-star ratings and reviews, and why is this happening? Because I don't have any clue. But then again, when it comes to freelancing, the situation is the same. When you do a project and send it to your buyer or your client, they might privately let you know that the work is really good and that you have done an amazing job and they love it. But when they get the chance to do the ratings and the reviews, you might see 4 stars, 3 stars, and that will be the rating, and the review might be they did a good job, something like that, easy to work with. And what's going on? So now you have to think a little bit on this. Are you really going to stick with those ratings and reviews or on your buyer's personal feedback to you? Because I think listening to your buyer's or your client's personal feedback is much more better than believing in the ratings and the reviews. Because ratings and reviews don't reflect what the buyer actually thinks. What he has told you personally is the best way to know about your work. And that's the same thing when you like something. If you see a lot of people have liked something, you might also be convinced to like it as well. That depends. For me, of course, it's the same. Sometimes when I see a nice picture or something like that, and sometimes I might not like it that much, but there are a lot of likes, I might like it. That is a my part. Okay, I might like it, but it kind of depends. So what I want to focus is, are you ready to let those reviews, ratings and likes to control your life? Or are you taking the control in your life without those? For me, I always love to do the opposite. Now, if I give an example, before I became a leader in the Fiverr community, I never really cared about the ratings, reviews, impressions. I never did. I never did even look at them, because what I always wanted to do was to give utmost best that I could. But after becoming a leader in the community, and because I need to study and I need to find out those things to help you guys out, I have to go through, study them, see how the various charts work, how to find them out. And that's not the real me, but That's what I have to do because of the community, and I'm doing it at the moment as well. But I'm not going to let it affect my workflow or my work or my thinking pattern, because I know many do get discouraged or disheartened by having a 4-star review or a 3-star review. Don't be, because that's not what you need to be or need to feel. What you need to feel and need to be is be happy that you gave the best of what you got, and don't care about the ratings. You might need it to get some exposure and to go on top of your searches, those kind of things, but don't let that ruin your life, ruin your personality, ruin your line of thoughts and your workflow, because you're building up yourself without them. When you live in the real life, you are not living with likes and reviews. You are living your life in the way you like, because in your life, likes, ratings and reviews don't affect. So bear in mind, don't take ratings, reviews and likings to your heart, because they don't convey the person who you are or the life you are living or the person you want to be. So be mindful and not let them affect your work. Be happy and don't think about them that much, because a happy mind and a happy heart is what all you need. Please subscribe and let's meet next time. Bye.